All right, let's do it. Here we are, live in motherfucking New York City with my guy
sir.
Sham.
What's going on, bro?
You still go by Sham Da Vinci or just Sham?
Nah, it's just Sham.
It's just Sham now?
Like, yeah, just Sham, just Sham.
And so how did that go about? Like, why did you start with like Da Vinci and why you
know.
switched it?
I started as Sham Da Vinci, right? Then as time went on, like I was young when I started rapping, like 14, 15, so I was Sham Da Vinci. Then like 16, 17, I wanted to go by Mr. Chase Bands.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was confused, because you also go by that.
Yeah,
Mr. Chase Band.
That's my Instagram name, though.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
still my Instagram name, but that was my rap name at one point.
Ah.
And then I stopped rapping and started rapping over and over again. So for me, when I came back, I was like, all right, I'm gonna just go by Sham Da Vinci again. But then I got tired of Sham Da Vinci because nobody calls me Sham Da Vinci. Everybody just calls
say
me
Sham.
Sham.
Yeah. So you're just stuck with the Sham. Hey man, but it sounds good, man. Well, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming, bro. We've been working for a minute now. It's been a couple years now.
Hell yeah, I don't even remember what year we started, but
I'm gonna say it has to be the COVID era because we met during one of the tapped in sessions
for sure.
in Brooklyn. And so how was it that like you found me, or like how did we like connect?
My boy Justice the Great, who do music as well, that's actually like one of the people that I started doing music with when I was a teenager, back when I first started at Sham Da Vinci.
Okay.
I mean, he did a tapped in session with you.
What's his name?
Justice the Great.
Oh, okay.
So I seen him do a tapped in session with you.
Shout out to him.
I seen the setup was fire.
Yeah.
For me, the quality was on point. So I
Yeah.
asked him to put me on to you. He put me on to you, and ever since then.
Yeah, nah. So once you came, and I'm like, and I heard the first record that we did, and off the rip, I was like, oh yeah, I like your style, and I know you also like to like experiment with this different sounds and shit. So like you gave me like at first I forgot what kind of song it was. I think it was like not drill, but it was
like a trap.
It was like a trap kind of vibe. Yeah, but then you told me, you were like, listen, I don't usually do this, but I did this record for the tapped in, and then you showed me the shit that you actually could do, which is like that more meaningful rap kind of. You know what I mean? Like the shit, like storytelling almost. And you're really good at that.
I like that terminology for meaningful rap.
Yeah, because it's shit that you can listen to and like get something from it, not just like, just like bop to it. Like you have to actually listen to what you're saying. So you've been doing it for a minute now, and have you came out with like any like full projects so far, or you're just coming out with singles?
Just playing around. Remember when I was a kid, I didn't put out a little project, but I feel like I'm in a point right now where I'm actually tapping into my rap career. Feel me?
Okay.
Like I'm rebranding.
Yeah.
I actually took down all my old music.
Okay.
From all platforms and stuff right now, so I could just show the world the new music.
Yeah.
Like, the real me actually.
Right. So you're just gonna come out with like a whole new rollout of your music
just a bunch of singles right now, putting a bunch of singles out. Feel me? I'm gonna come with a project eventually, but I don't want to put a project out and it just sit.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd rather just wait till that. I mean, it's growing right now, but I would say that buzz is fully there. Then
Yeah, I tell a lot of artists, especially independent artists, is like to put out a whole full project is kind of pointless, not for nothing. The music might be great, but people are not gonna listen to it, especially if they don't know you. You know what I mean? So a couple singles here and there, maybe a little EP with like 3-4 records, is the best way I feel now.
Yeah, like I do a little something where like I do a couple romantic songs.
Yeah.
Like 3 romantic songs, put them out
Put
together.
those out.
Feel me?
Yeah.
But not like a whole project.
Yeah, because you gotta kind of experiment, I feel, when you're an artist. Like, you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna put out this type of record, put it out there and see the response.
Right.
See what it does, who actually listens. You can see all those analytics, like the women followers, guy followers, like all of that. And then you'd be like, okay, this works. So let me do a few more of those, and give people a little bit of everything.
And that's why I've been tapping into like I want to call it club music type vibes, because that's what people gravitate towards. Like, that's what people want to hear right now.
Yeah.
So like I put a little club record out, a little stripper record type jet, and everybody gravitating towards it. So if I do a couple more of those,
that 3, 4, 5 record is considered kind of
325.
325.
325.
325. Wait, what is 325?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to tell you.
What?
I'm gonna keep it to bed.
It's
not personal,
Yeah,
like,
no, it's fine.
Right? Everybody been
It's a
asking me,
mystery then. Okay, cool.
But hear me out though. If you really pay attention, it's nothing new.
Okay.
It's just the same shit that I've been doing.
Okay.
I just switched it up to. So
Okay,
like
I'll think about it.
The people who really know, if you pay attention, if you put it together, you don't be like,
Then don't know.
okay, I understand what 325.
Yeah. But that song is getting some good traction. You was out in Miami the other day. We shot a couple of videos and it was super fire. And you had it been played in clubs out there, right?
Hell yeah.
And how was the response? Like people was fucking with it?
I was in I forgot the name of this club. It was one club that we went to. They was messing with it in there. Then we went to Booby Trap afterwards, and they was spinning that shit in Booby Trap all night. So
yeah,
definitely
that's fire. That's fire. Yeah. See, that feels good when you're like in a spot and you see everybody just dancing and vibing, and your song is playing. Like that has to be a good feeling.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was the first time that, like, for me, it's me experiencing that. So it was definitely. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I feel confidence boosted up.
Yeah. And eventually it'll get to the point where you walk in and motherfuckers know who the hell you are.
So
that's dope. And so you're originally from the Bronx?
Yeah.
Okay. Born and raised?
Born and raised, yeah.
Nice. And like, so how was like growing up? Like it was like you got siblings or anything like that? Or?
I got an older sister. I got a little brother. We're not too far apart. My little brother 19, my older sister 25. So we're all like kind of similar in age. For me, it wasn't a two-parent household. My mom raised us.
Yeah, you raised by your moms?
Yeah. It wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
It was times where it
like
was
moms
bad,
held it down?
You know, it was times where it was bad, but it was times where it was pretty decent, you know? But, you know,
yeah.
Pretty up and life was up and down during
my upbringing. No, I feel that. I feel like it was kind of similar like that with me too. Yeah. It's like I was raised with my moms, and you get your ups and downs in life. You know what I mean? Like, it could be worse, like I always say. Like especially like when you start like traveling the world, you really it opens up your eyes to like how easy we got it low key.
Shit, even just not even traveling the world here, seeing how some of my peers had it. You know, it made me feel like it could definitely be worse.
It could be worse.
Nah, we was definitely blessed. It wasn't horrible. So.
Nah, that's for sure. That's dope, man. Yeah. And so what were your influences musically? Like what made you want to kind of like start rapping? Like who were you listening to?
Growing up?
Yeah.
Growing up, it was more so like J. Cole, Meek Mill, Drake, shit like that during that era. Feel me? But like as I started to get older, I was a big G Herbo fan. When I was in middle school. But as I started to get older, like I like emotional music.
Yeah, you know? Me too.
I'm an emotional person. For me,
yes. So like, and I like when you get in that bag. I love when you get in that type of like rap. I love that shit, bro.
So like my favorite artist right now is like Rollo Rodriguez and No Cap.
I don't even know those guys.
They pretty known.
Yeah. Okay. I got.
Rollo Rodriguez is from Alabama and No Cap from Alabama too.
Okay.
Those are my favorite artists right now.
So they have like that melodic kind of rap
type shit, feel me? And just like when I was listening to them like 2017, 2018, it's just like I was going through a point in my life where I was like very emotional, like damn near let me just say I was depressed, feel me? And like listening to them just made me like want to talk about my feelings. Feel me? So that's what like.
So you kind of started put all that in pen.
Yeah, I was doing music for a while. Feel me? But I feel like what really inspired me to make this kind of music is just my emotions. So the shit that I was going through, wanted to.
No, that's a blessing.
Have an outlet type shit. So I feel like a lot of shit that I say in my music, I don't say to people. Feel me? But like when I'm in the studio, I'm real vulnerable.
That's when you really just let it out.
You know?
That's a good thing because it's like therapy.
And that's why I go to the studio by myself a lot of the time. Like I might have a little vibe with me or something, but other than that, I don't really like being around too many people in the studio. Like, cause I just like to be just me.
Yeah,
and
you don't want to be
thoughts,
distracted by anything.
Yeah. I mean, I can if I have to. There's been times where I didn't have a couple people in the studio around, and I still did. Like after a video shoot.
I guess it depends on the vibe you're in. You know what I'm saying?
After a video shoot or something, but like, really, I just like to go to the studio by myself and I don't write music either. I really just like sit there and punch in.
Oh, interesting. Okay, dope.
It really just gotta be whatever I'm feeling like. Nowadays, I really just talk about what happened that week.
Yeah.
So it just be.
Yeah, I when we was out in Miami, you showed me a record. And it's like everything that you were saying in the records, like you were doing in real life, like in real time.
At that very moment, though.
You were like, I took my sister to Colombia, like all this. I'm like, God damn.
At that very, I just came back from Colombia before I went and messed with Miami.
Yes.
Everything, it just be whatever I'm feeling at the moment.
And then people are gonna gravitate towards that because they see it's authentic. It's not bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's my main goal in authenticity for me.
Yeah.
This is my life, you know. I ain't trying to like. Feel me?
Yeah, people.
That's why I can't. That's why I never was able to do like the Bronx drill shit.
Yeah, because it's like I don't live that.
Guy,
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm really just a chill dude.
And I respect that. I respect that because there is a lot of people out there that they'll do it just because it's trendy and.
I mean, don't even wrong. I tried a couple of records and shit, but I never liked it. I never even wanted to put them on.
Yeah, because you don't feel it. You know what I'm saying?
That's not even the type of shit that I listen to. So
Why would
but like a lot of my peers done blew up off of that type shit. Like,
Okay.
You know, so. But I was always just in the time. I'm still waiting my turn right now.
Yeah.
But I know eventually, like,
I
you said,
feel
the
it,
meaningful
yes.
rap. That shit.
You know what it is? Because the shit that type of music that you do lasts longer than all this quick microwave music. I call it. Like it's just cool for the moment, but then like nobody wants to hear it again.
Like
it's
so
forgetful.
Real. Some of the shit that we did, we don't reshoot those. From just like you
they're
said,
good records.
Like you said, like. They last longer.
Yeah.
So I can shoot those today. People don't
Timeless.
feel it right now.
Yeah, timeless. Exactly.
Put more money into the budget, shit like that.
Yeah.
And just did a better effect from, you know.
Yeah.
Still
100%. Nah, that's cool that you'll get noticed also from your visuals, because then people are gonna be like, oh, he comes out with like some real creative, cinematic visuals. So they'll be like, oh, what's next? You know what I'm saying? And they'll be hyped to see what else you got to put out.
And I be hearing you with a bunch of different ideas.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Like
I like that
always
you're creative too.
You feel me?
Because most of the time, 9 out of 10 artists, they don't know what they want. So they'll be like, High Life, I need you to direct everything. But when the artist has an idea, it's so much better to like feed off of both, thoughts and ideas, and then just
I'm
put
not gonna
something
lie,
together.
I love art, bro.
Yeah.
Real shit. And this music, like this shit is just a different form of art. Like just like when it comes to the sound, like and when it comes to the visuals, like I feel like I really have a good ear for music, and I feel like with a good ear with music, it just automatically connects with like the imagination of what you want to see out of it. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear one of my own songs, I automatically just click and I know what I want to see.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like every artist should be like that. Like if you're writing a song, you should be picturing how it looks. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope, man. And as far as music, have you tampered with like any type of like singing or anything like that, or straight rap?
I've been trying to mess around with the little R&B vibe. I wouldn't call it singing.
Okay, more
Feel
like
me? I'm not like Chris Brown and nothing like
so
that.
So would you compare it to like I guess like a Black? He's not a singer, but he like flows on a beat.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that, like harmonize.
Yeah.
Feel me? Stuff like that. Yeah.
I gotta hear some of that.
We shot some.
Well, I want to hear like a full project though. You know what I'm saying? And I told you that's the vibe. Because I don't listen to hip hop, bro. Like I tell everybody this. I listen to a lot of R&B, a lot of rock music. I don't listen to a lot of hip hop because for me it's just like it takes a lot for me to get impressed.
If I'm being honest, bro, I want to tap into like a pop kind of wave. Like,
okay.
I want to mess around with like Billie Eilish type.
I was gonna ask you, who do you want to like
I
collaborate
mess with Billie. I ain't gonna lie.
Billie's fire.
Like, as far as collaborations, I really want to do something with Rollo, No Cap. Feel me? And yeah, basically those are the main two on my list right now. But
pop wise, who would you want to tap in with?
Bruno Mars is pain. Something with Bruno Mars would go crazy.
I could definitely see something with Billie Eilish.
I don't like Cardi B is not a pop artist, but she got pop songs.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I feel like if me and her like turn collab on a pop wave, that'd be for sure both from the Bronx.
And that's from the Bronx? Yeah, that'll make sense.
For sure.
That's fire.
Yeah, but like I definitely want to try to experiment with that sound a little bit. Cause like I've been experimenting with the R&B sound, and when I hear those, I'd be like, I could probably try something else, you know?
Yeah, that's dope. And have you done like features and shit? Cause I every time we do something, it's always solo.
I ain't got no. I got songs with people that I grew up with.
Okay.
Other than that, nah.
But like now, recently, you don't really like work with other people. Has anybody like hit you up like, yo, you're fire, let's work?
Sometimes, but I don't like. A lot of people just don't be making the kind of music that I want to work with.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, really, that really just what it be like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they could do something different, but like based on what I be hearing, it just be like it's a lot of artists out there that I would work with.
Yeah.
You feel me? But the artists that be hitting me up to work just don't be. Feel me?
They ain't it. Yeah. Because it has to make sense for you too
me?
at the end of the day. Yeah. Because you can't just be wasting your time doing like Nah, I feel that 100%.
Yeah.
And so.
But like speaking from people I like the Stunner Gambino dude. He from the Bronx out there.
Oh, okay, yes, I know how that is.
He like do like
he's like that short dude. Yeah.
He do like the melodic type way.
Yeah.
Me? Like
the Bronx got a good sound right now. Like
it's not only just that Bronx drill.
Yeah.
Type shit, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that's gonna die out soon. I hope. Because so far, The drill shit is kind of like dying out. A lot of people doing that sexy drill stuff now.
Yeah. Even that though, that's not my kind of vibe. I don't even listen to that.
Yeah, me neither.
And like that's the new kind of thing.
Because it all sounds the same.
That kind of replaced the drill.
Yes.
Feel me? So now we got the sexy drill vibe. Now that's what everybody doing. But that's not my kind of
It just,
vibe.
to me, it all sounds the same, bro. It literally, the beats are the same, the flows are the same.
Everybody does it the same way.
Exactly.
You feel me? It's like something gets catchy and everybody is like, okay, let me do this. Feel me?
That's just the state, you know, I don't know.
It's the format is being set and everybody just
yeah.
that shit.
I don't know if it's me being just an old head, but like back in the day, you weren't allowed to copy somebody's flow, like, or anything. Because if you copied another hip hop artist, you'll get canceled ASAP. Like you would not make it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it be sometimes where people be saying, yo, like, you sound a little bit like this artist, or you sound a little bit
You could
like
be inspired by people, but you have your own sound for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like even like your projection, the way you flow on, like you have like the voice that once your song comes on, like I know it's you type shit. You feel me?
Appreciate that.
So it's not like all these other guys that they literally all sound the same. It's kind of crazy.
I don't know, man.
But you're doing the right thing. Your music is fire.
I feel like it's bittersweet because I stick out like a sore thumb, right? But like everybody else that's copying is getting lit.
You are right about that, but do you want to do that route?
I definitely don't want to go that route, but it's bittersweet. So it's like, damn, that's just so
like
easy.
I can do that. Yeah, I can do that.
Like,
I get the bags.
You know,
real quick.
like
yeah. No,
well,
I totally understand
authentic,
what you're
so
saying.
I really just don't.
But I feel like your time will come when it's the right time. You know what I'm saying? And again, like your type of shit will last way longer than all this microwave shit. I'm telling you.
Sure.
We're
gonna be rewatching this interview one day talking about this.
Oh, 100%, 100%. 10 years from now, we'll be like, yo, remember this shit? Yeah, fuck out of here. Because meaningful music can be relatable now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now. You know what I'm saying? So that's the glory of it. And people will feel it. So, and what's the rest of the year looking like for you? Like what kind of moves are you doing?
Really,
what do you have planned?
As far as music, I'm just working as much as I can. Every opportunity I get to do a video, I'm gonna do a video. Or my old video, because that's really what it's about for me. I got the catalog.
Yeah.
I just don't have the video. Feel me? So as much as I can do with visuals, I'm going to do. Yeah. We just did the joints in Miami. I had the girls come out, did the yacht, feel me, did the drone.
That's so fire. It came out crazy.
Had an idea when I listen to this song, yo, I want to do like just close up scene. So like that's just really what it's about.
Yeah, you're just moving. Your brain is moving right now.
Just trying to put out as much visuals as possible for the rest of the year.
Now, do you have like a plan as far as like promoting now? Like, cause
I'm trying to find the right source of promotion as we speak.
Like a distribution kind of vibe.
It's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just not in the loop yet.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm trying to work my way in there, trying to pay for little promos and stuff like that. I'm trying to find the right way, because that's the only thing that's missing. Yeah. The sound is there, the talent is there. I have my own budget, everything is there. So I'm just missing.
You need the person who has those connections that
saying?
Can put you in certain rooms with certain people and get your shit put out to the masses.
Because I don't need nothing else.
Right.
For a label to come talk to me right now, they don't have to really be offering a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie.
I love that. I love the independent
by
shit.
myself, bro.
Yeah. No manager,
by myself.
right? You don't have
we
a manager?
Just did a no management, no
Look at
nothing.
that.
We just did a video that budget was like $5,000.
Yeah. You're independent.
I did this shit by myself, bro. Everything I do is by myself.
Yeah.
Independent, by myself.
Yeah.
So
the labels will have to talk a nice one.
Yeah. I just gotta find the right promotion though.
Yeah, and then definitely when you do get a contract in front of you, send that bitch to a lawyer, bro, because you don't want to sign no bullshit. You know, because a lot of these people are definitely doing that in these label games. I've seen a lot of fucking artists get hype and sign shit, and then they're shelved, and they're not even legally allowed to put out music until their contract is up.
That's the scary part about it too. And I be seeing a lot of real independent artists doing well in this joint too. So even that might have to be a route that I might have to look into as well, you know. But I ain't gonna lie, I do want that machine behind me though, just cause you know that's what the dream was. You get what I'm saying? Be that big artist. You get what I'm saying? Like,
but then you got your Russes, you got the people who are independent and sell out stadiums like a Beyonce, and he did his shit on his own. You know what I mean? So those type of people give independent artists inspiration as well. You know. But you know, day by day you build your fan base. You know, consistency is always key, because the more you put out, that let's say one new ear hears it, they'll tell somebody, and then that person, that's already a group of people that know about you, and then it just spreads.
another plan I've been like traveling. I want to travel to all the lit cities and just go to the clubs, get my music playing. Feel me? Come show them my
From the
presence,
groundwork,
show
yeah.
them who I am, how I really get down in real life. Get them
That's
to
a good idea,
get
too.
familiar with me.
Yeah.
Feel me? Play my music in the club. Me and my
Yeah.
people turn up in there and
Yeah,
just
that could be a good like a tour kind of. You know, you go to different cities and go to these clubs, have them play your shit.
and vlog it. You might have to come on the road
Exactly.
with me.
Yeah, vlog
We might have
it.
to plan that one week, go on a
Yeah.
road trip, city to city.
Yeah,
Come
we go
vlog
to like
that.
the major cities or whatever,
You know?
and vlog it, and then that shit'll probably. Let's not talk too much now.
Nah.
Hope I can take your ideas, but yeah, man. Okay, so well, I'm excited to see what else you got coming. I know your time is soon. You got all everything put together. You know what you're doing. The music is there, like you said. We're gonna keep shooting visuals, and I'm excited for this year. I know this year, especially in the summertime hits, a lot of good shit's gonna happen.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm waiting for the summer. The summer, that's when
I know
really
you
gonna
got
go
some
this
stuff.
tune. Yeah.
I know, and we gonna come up with some cool ideas for some cool
Hell yeah,
vids.
for sure.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming out, bro.
I appreciate you for always working with me.
Oh
bro.
man, listen.
You come in
I
clutch all the time,
stay
bro.
solid with the solid guys around me. You know, I've been doing videos for like over 12 years, and I've met so many artists. But there's a few that I really, really fuck with, and you're one of those guys. You know, I always hit you up and shit. And yeah, man, we're gonna keep working, man. I appreciate you, and let's get back to work, man. You ready?
Till next time, man.
Yes, sir. And cut.